Hi there, everyone. My name is Christian Eschbach. Welcome to Confessions of a Domestic Engineer, and I'm going to do my first pre-review. I don't want to call it a preview, and I don't really want to call it a review. It's a pre-review because I've got like nothing to review. And what I'm here to talk about is the upcoming Red Hot Chili Peppers album. And this is a special request as per Higger Andrade. Sorry if I said that wrong. I'm just pronouncing it phonetically. My apologies if that's not even close to right. Anyways, so here we go. Roll the intro thingy and then we'll get into my thoughts. Let me start by apologizing. I said I would do this video 2 weeks after the request was made. I'm like at 3 weeks, maybe even a little closer. But the album itself is not due out till April 1st, so I'm still half-ass relevant, I think. Okay, so we're going with it. I am glad that I am behind schedule, though, and I am behind schedule because I've been working on Confessions of a Lego Imagineer. I just finished cutting and processing the first trailer. All the episodes are recorded and ready to go, basically. There's a link below, since I'm mentioning it. You can go on over and check out Confessions of a Lego Imagineer. It's going to be hilarious and great. Anyways, so Red Hot Chili Peppers' brand new album, which is called Unlimited Love. All right. I'm going to start by being completely honest. I am not a Red Hot Chili Peppers fan. It doesn't mean that I dislike the Chili Peppers. I have utmost respect for them as musicians. Flea is one hell of a bassist, man. Okay, so if you're one of my regular viewers, you know I play bass, I play drums, okay? Drums first, bass second. Flea is magnificent. The way that man moves on a bass is just spectacular. And at his age, because the dude's older than I am, all right? I'm 42. I know Flea's older than I am. No, sorry, I'm 43. And I know Flea's older than I am. I think he's got like a solid 10 years on me. And the dude still moves and is physical. And everything I'm saying in this video is based off their 2 videos they've dropped. For the new album. And Flea is spectacular in those videos. He's still moving and grooving. And then you got Chad Smith, all right? Now, Chad Smith, man, that dude, he seems to be the new go-to drummer. If you need a drummer and the Chili Peppers aren't doing anything, Chad Smith seems to be the go-to drummer for everybody now. I love it. It's great. I've got a lot more respect for Chad Smith now than I did, 20 years ago. Which goes back to, I'm not a huge Chili Peppers fan. Anthony Kiedis is a poet. I will not deny that for a moment. One heck of a poet. I'm not huge on his vocal style. Most of the time. It's really good. What he does is really good, and I like what he does, and it works to a degree. But it's not always for me. And then the guitarist, it comes and goes. Now, with the new album, we're back to John Frusciante. I'm sorry, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. And this is the second time he's returned to the band. I did not like the first time he was with the band, okay? Everything up to Blood, Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic. I was never a fan of that. Anything I heard, okay, so anything I've ever heard from the Chili Peppers, let's be very clear, has been the greatest hits, radio hits, stuff like that, stuff they play on the radio. I have not heard stuff that is not basically a music video single. I'm from the music video generation. That's what I grew up with. That's what my go-to was for discovering new music. I definitely was not a Chili Peppers fan in the early days. Then they get together with Dave Navarro, and I like Roller Coaster of Love. I really like the cover of that, man. That was a great song. Um, but that's all I can really say from that time period. Then you get the return of the original guitarist, Frusciante or Frusciante. I really wish I could remember how to pronounce his name properly. I know I've heard it enough times that I should know this, but once again, I'm not a huge Chili Peppers fan. Um, Californication, that album, that period there. Um, that album, I think, by the way, and Stadium Arcadium, those had some good tunes on them that I heard. Not and enough where I've gone out a couple times to look to see if I could find a quality like greatest hits or something like that for the Chili Peppers to listen to. I really have a hard time with the Chili Peppers. I do. Okay, so then we get into I didn't know that dude left again and then he got replaced. So I actually had to go back and listen to the videos for that stuff. And the Klinghoffer stuff was okay. It was pretty cool. I liked it. Now, now that I've gone back and I've recapped all this past stuff and the original guitarist is back again, we're on this original album. As I mentioned, they've released 2 music videos, Black Summer and Poster Child. And I re-listened to both right before recording this. And what I will say going by those is you're going to get a Chili Peppers album. It doesn't sound like, based off these, it doesn't sound like there's anything special, but I've never listened to Chili Peppers albums. I'm not a Chili Peppers fan enough to really get in there and listen to the albums. Maybe if I did listen to the albums, I might be more of a fan. But once again, it's Anthony Kiedis' vocals, and the guitars are always kind of, they don't do anything for me, really, honestly. Um, Chili Peppers are definitely got this great funk bass drum thing going on, and Anthony Kiedis' vocal delivery should work with it as well. But basically, what I find is it's watered down white man funk. That's the best way I know how to put it. If you're one of my regular viewers, you know that I've recently covered some Parliament and some Funkadelic, and I really love Funkadelic. Parliament, I'm hit and miss with. So if I'm comparing the Chili Peppers to that, we'll say, okay, so true genesis of funk, and then the funk that you get. Flea is funk, man. That boy, he's a funk bassist, okay, man. He lays it down with the best of them, man. Him and Bootsy, oh yeah, man, that would be the day. I would love to watch Bootsy and Flea just kind of going off each other. Get Chad Smith just going on the drums in between so they can vibe, man. Okay, great vibe there. But when you get to the guitars and you get to the vocals, it feels so. It doesn't feel funky, and because I don't listen to the albums, I don't know if they really do any experimenting or have any real good experimental songs. I have a feeling that's not the case. I have a feeling that if I'm listening to their albums, it's going to be a lot of kind of the same. AC/DC approach, we'll say. The AC/DC approach. And that's what I'm kind of getting at here. Now, I'm not going to say they definitely have written more than one album, okay? Once again, I don't like anything from Blood, Sugar, Sex Magic. Under the Bridge, oh my god. That song comes on the radio, I just skip it. I honestly hate the song. I really do. Part of it is from the overplay back when it came out, because it was everywhere. You couldn't avoid it. The other one is I'm not a fan of the song. Give It Away, I'm not a fan of either. It's fun to make fun of. It is fun to make fun of. Wagon, boy. Okay, so that's fun. But I don't like the song. Okay, so to me, it's really, I get into the Peppers later on when it's, honestly, at Californication period is kind of where I really start enjoying the Peppers a little bit more. And I don't know if there's been that experimentation in there or, they've really gotten into stuff, because that was one of the best parts about Funkadelic was that. So, when it comes to the 2 new songs, I like the mixture, the textures, the vibes, the switch ups. more of a proggy kind of feel. So that's definitely more funkadelic like for me. So as I was saying, when the new album, the new songs, you got Black Summer. Black Summer was kind of cool. Black Summer, I had you got to listen to it. You got to get past about first 30 seconds or so, and I found it was really good. Poster Child, I was kind of most of the way through listening to the song. I'm like, well, yeah, this is pretty basic Chili Peppers musically. You know, nothing really spectacular. And then it gets to the cool solo breakdowny section in the middle. That was nice. That was nice. That was something a little different from the Peppers, at least different from what I'm used to. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Is this an album I'm going to go out and buy? There is a possibility I might go out and buy this album because Tracy enjoys the Peppers a bit. So I'll go pick it up, check it out, maybe. I'm not 100% certain. I'm not 100% sold on it yet. But I am interested to see what other songs might come out from this album, what other songs might sound like. Another thing I will point out is the music videos. The music video for Poster Child is awesome. Go watch the video for the music video for that for Poster Child. Fantastic song. Music video. Like the video with the song itself and everything. It is awesome. So yeah, definitely go check that out. Otherwise, folks, yeah, that's kind of my pre-review for this, based off of the two songs. It's kind of, yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm sorry I don't have more to add to it than that. Let me know what you think. Hit the comments section. Remember, this is before the album's even dropped, so I have not heard the album in its entirety at all yet, and just the two music videos. So, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. That subscribe button is really important right now. Other than that, there's also a link to Patreon. There'll be the link to Confessions of a Lego Imagineer as well. Peace, love, take care.